This is XY Spark, restoring holistic, healthy masculinity. Thank you so much for joining us here on XY Spark. This is your boy, your men's life coach, Rolando. How are you guys doing? I hope that you are ready for us to have a lively conversation. I hope you're ready to give your input. We are so excited to be here with you this afternoon. And this afternoon, we have an amazing topic that we want to talk about because as we look around, there are so many things that's going on. So many people have lost their identity. And we want to ask a question this afternoon here at XY Spark. What brings value to your life? What are some of the things that bring value to your life? I would really like to hear from my listening audience, wherever you are located right now. It is 4:27 p.m. Mountain Standard Time here in Alberta, Canada. I'm not sure what time it is where you are located, but we would really like to hear from you as we seek to engage and feed and get feedback from you as we journey together on this very thought-provoking topic. What brings value to your life? When you think about your life, what are the things that bring value? When you look around us, there are so many people in the world who they believe that the thing that brings value to my life is my money. Some persons believe the things that brings value to my life is my kids, my family. Some people believe that it's my career that brings value to my life. Some people believe that it's their identity. Sporting icons believe, hey, if I'm in front of the people all the time, that is what brings value. Is it soccer that brings value to Cristiano Ronaldo's life? Is it basketball that brings value to LeBron James's life? Is it car racing that brings value to Michael Schumacher's life? What brings value to your life? If you're a manager, is that what gives your life value? If you are just a regular old Joe like myself, what brings value to your life? And I would like you to just come into the room this evening and let's talk together about what brings value and what does it mean that something brings value to you. And I would like us to talk about that this afternoon because it's so important for us to understand and make sure that we are not placing the thing that brings value to our life in the wrong place. For many of us, we are not quite sure what direction we need to go. We're not quite sure what's going on. We're not quite sure what that looks like, what brings value to your life. And that's an important question that I would like you to reflect on this afternoon because the world is in so much chaos right now. If you guys are looking around, so many men are living their lives now without value. This is why sometimes we find we compromise our standards. We try to fit in. We erode our boundaries. We go with the flow. We do whatever. It's like we live in a society where if it feels good, do it. Oftentimes we get into that and we lose ourselves. We have lost our identity. We're not sure what it looks like to be genuine again. We're not sure what it looks like to be in a committed relationship. We're not sure what it looks like to set boundaries. We're not sure what it looks like to say yes or to say no. So what do you do to bring value to your life? This is a question that I would like to hear from you. So, wherever you are located right now, I would like you to join us in the space. We are live here on Podbean, and we are entertaining a conversation about the things that brings value to your life. And I would really like to hear from you. And so, right now, I just want you to stay tuned. We will be right back after this short intro. This is XY Spark, restoring holistic, healthy masculinity. We are back with you. Thank you for staying tuned with us. Now, I wanted us to go deeper into our conversation. Now, the first thing that I want to establish is what does the word value means? What does the word value mean? And if we were to explore, value comes in different forms. Value can become in the form of a noun or the form of a verb. The word value itself, in the form of a noun, it means usefulness or of something, usefulness of something. So what brings usefulness to your life? What makes your life feel useful? In the form of a verb, the word value, it means you have worth. You have a worth. Okay, it means that you're important. You are an important person. So what makes your life feel important? What really brings value to your life? You know, sometimes we are engaged in activities, we're engaged in different scenarios from time to time, and we have not yet paused to ask this question: how will this thing bring value to my life? You might be there right now and you're thinking of going and make a big purchase, or you may be thinking of going and sign a big business deal of some sort. But did you pause to ask yourself how this thing is going to bring value to your life? How is it going to bring value to those in your life that are important to you? How is it going to help you to grow? How is it going to help you to experience life in a more meaningful way? And so it's important for you to ask this question every single day. And we're going to be having a series of conversations about why it is important for us to explore this question. What brings value to you? Is your career bringing value to your life? And I'm not just talking about the salary, but how is your career contributing in a positive way to your mental wellness? So, is your career bringing value to your life? If it's not, have you thought about what you can do differently? Is your relationship right now bringing value to your life? Is your partner bringing value to your life? Or are they so far off and you're just there in this relationship and you're barely making it because of the convenience of having someone around? So, is your partner bringing value to your life? Are the associations that you have outside of your home bringing value to your life? The boys that you hang out with from time to time, are they bringing value to your life? And you have got to know that each time you're making a decision, it's valuable for you to pause and ask this question: how will this thing bring value to my life? Remember, if you are not compassionate towards yourself, if you're not treating yourself with love, if you're not treating yourself with respect, if you don't feel you deserve better, then you will not make decisions that's going to bring value to your life. You are going to sell yourself cheap. So, are you selling yourself cheap? And if you are selling yourself cheap, why are you doing that? What has brought you to that place where you are not doing things anymore that's going to bring value to your life? If you're selling yourself cheap, is it because of an experience that you've had? If you're selling yourself cheap, is because you feel you don't deserve better? If you're selling yourself cheap, is it because of some past trauma that you've had in your life that has impacted your health so much so that you no longer feel that you're worth anything? Are you the guy that just goes with the flow? Are you the guy that don't care about what people think? Are you the guy that's always angry? Are you the guy that's always stoned? Are you the guy that's always going on binges? What are you doing, and how are you taking charge of your choices and your decisions? How is it bringing value to your life? It's a key question to ask. More men need to be asking this question. More boys need to be asking this question. More of us need to pause and ask this question, because when you're able to say, yes, this thing is bringing value into my life, you will not struggle. You will not struggle to maintain boundaries. When you can say, yes, this thing will bring value to my life, you will not struggle to say no. When you are able to say, yes, this thing will bring value to my life, you'll be more mindful about how you put each foot in front of the other, because you will not make impulsive decisions. You see, to ask the question, how will this bring value to my life, will help you to reflect. It will help you to reflect, and it will help you to make decisions that are healthier, more meaningful, and more powerful, that will change your life and help you to grow and take you to a higher level in your experience, both emotionally, psychologically, socially, physically, and spiritually. So you have got to be committed enough to ask this question over and over again. How will this thing bring value to my life? You may be about to start a new relationship. Have you wondered how this relationship will bring value to your life? What if the relationship is not a good fit? Are you noticing the red flags? Or are you going off of just a feeling but not seeing and calling it as it is? You've got to take the time to ask that question. Will this relationship bring value to my life? Will this person bring value to my life? And you have got to know that it's time for you. It's time for you. I'm talking to you. It's time for you as a man to stop selling yourself cheap and remember that you are a valuable asset in the community. But remember, if you don't see yourself as worth anything, then you're going to fall for anything. So you have got to recognize, brother, I'm talking to you right now. You have value. You have worth. You are deserving of love. You are well on the path to becoming a great name. Yes, your past does not determine your future. Yes, what you did yesterday can't cover for today. You are a champion in the making. You are an overcomer. You are a winner. You can do it. You can make it. You can change the landscape of your journey. You can become better at who you are, and you can grow and evolve and be the one that you were originally formed to be. I'm telling you, you are capable. Can you say that? I'm capable. I'm capable. I'm capable. I got what it takes. I know I can make it. I will not quit. I will not give up. I will keep going. I'll keep my eye on the prize. I'm motivated. I'm energized. I am convicted, and I will not hold back or look to the left or to the right. I'm telling you, you have got to be committed enough to remember that whatever it is that you are doing, it is within your control and it is in your power to ask yourself that question: how will this thing bring value to my life? So, what brings value to your life? What are the things that's preventing you from making better decisions that's going to bring value to your life? Is it because of the core belief that you have? Is that why you're not making better decisions? Is it because you're a slave to an addiction? Is that why you're not making better decisions? Is it because you have become comfortable in living a life of self sabotage? Is that why you're not making a better decision? Is it because you've experienced some trauma in your life and you're continually hearing that voice that's telling you you're not worth it, you're no good, you should not be loved? Is that why you're not making decisions that brings value to your life? You might have been in a relationship and it ended, and you are thinking, I'm nobody, I'm nothing, I'm no one without this relationship. Well, I want to speak life into you right now and tell you that even if the relationship did not work out, you got what it takes. You will heal, you will overcome, you will be victorious, you are going to be okay. Why? Because you still have value. You see, a broken relationship does not take away the reality that you are still worthy of love. A broken relationship does not say that you're no good. If you made a mistake, it does not mean that you can't heal and recover and enter into a new healthy relationship. What you've got to do, you've got to get help. You've got to talk to somebody. You've got to reach out. You've got to let go of the pain of your past. You've got to be engrossed and encouraged, and you've got to be in that mindset where you recognize that yesterday I was hurting, but today I can heal. Yesterday I was discouraged, but today I can be encouraged. Yesterday I thought life was worth nothing, but today I'm happy that I have life. Yesterday I was pessimistic, but today I'm optimistic. Yesterday I was complaining, but today I'm celebrating. Yesterday I was mean to myself, but today I'm compassionate towards myself. I'm saying to you right now, brother, you have value. Take a hold of that reality and build yourself up so that you can grow and evolve. Thank you so much for joining us here again on XY Spark. Our conversation today was what brings value to your life. I hope that you'll join us again for our next episode as we continue to engage you in these conversations and we continue to remind you that at XY Spark, we believe that there is a spark in you.